When my family was driving to Denver this spring for appointments with my oncologist, breast surgeon, and plastic surgeon, following a year-long process that resulted in me losing my breasts and then gaining new ones, my then 6-year-old daughter asked, "What happened to your breasts after the doctors cut them off?" It was a good question and one that I couldn't answer. My breast surgeon could, though. "Your breasts were buried," she said. "Huh?" I said. "The whole thing is done with great solemnity and respect after the surgery," she said. It was an unexpected and slightly bizarre answer. Although, to be sure, there are a lot of facts out there about breasts that you'd think you know until you read them and realize you had no idea. One. Bras as far as the eye can see. Live Science estimates that more than $16 billion is spent on bras each year, with more than 4 million bras being manufactured each day, which doesn't help explain at all why you can still never manage to find a clean one in your closet. Two. Running equals stretchy boobs. It's not like you should use this fact as an excuse not to exercise, but at least know that breasts are pretty much rubber bands that lose their elasticity over time, and activities like running exacerbate the process. In fact, your breasts can move as much as 8 inches up and down while exercising, plus do a whole side loop-to-loop thing. According to Women's Health magazine, intense bouncing and movement stretches breasts, which are made up of things like fat, ducts, globules, and connective tissue, all of which are held together by bands called Cooper's ligaments, which wear out with use. And unlike Superman reversing the rotation of the Earth to save Lois Lane, there is no way to undo the sag once it starts going south. Three. Multiple nipples? Meh. Not entirely abnormal. Ever hear of polymastia or polythelia? No? Then you probably have just 2 nipples. If you have heard of them, though, you're probably one of the 6% of people with accessory breast tissue that sometimes appears as a nipple and not always in the chest area. According to NBC News, the most common area for a third nipple to appear is under the arm. Other places where a nipple may surface include the mid-chest, sternum, back, or genital area. Some extra nipples are incorrectly identified as moles or fatty tumors. 4. Big boobs attract small spenders. If he likes you for your ample breast, chances are you don't like him for his wealth. A 2013 study found resource security impacts a man's decision on the breast size he prefers. Men short on cash apparently have a proclivity for women with brimming bosoms. Men with more money prefer women with modest mammaries. Five. No brick, Sherlock. Ever felt like you're carrying around a serious load in your bra? Well, for some women, what's stuffed into their Victoria's Secret can weigh as much as 3 bricks, with some bras equipped to handle up to 20 pounds. Although, the average boob weight is 1.1 pounds, and the average bra size is a 36C, according to Live Science. Six. Left, 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 right, left, or just left. Everyday health reports that not only do few women have perfectly symmetrical breasts, but most women have a larger left one than right one. 7. Beware nipple hair. Think spotting of hair on your chin is the scariest place you can find a follicle outside of your scalp. How about finding one, or some, on your nipples? Well, don't think about it, because you already have some degree of nipple hair, according to Cosmopolitan. In fact, 2 to 15 dark, straight strands growing at one time is extremely common. If you have darker hair on your head, you're more likely to have more hair on your nipples, which expert says is totally tweezable. Just clean the area well first. Because perhaps the only thing ickier than nipple hair is a nipple infection. Eight. Cancer sucks. Breast cancer sucks, but it's not actually the deadliest form of the disease for women. No, lung cancer gets the dubious distinction, even though breast cancer is more commonly diagnosed. There are 139.5 new cases of breast cancer per 100,000 women in Massachusetts, which is the state with the most breast cancer cases in the United States, according to the National Cancer Institute. The state with the lowest number of breast cancer cases is Arkansas. Nine. The boobs have it. The American Society for Plastic Surgery says breast augmentation, silicone or saline, ranks as the #1 choice of women opting for plastic surgery, with nearly 300,000 being implanted in 2013. 10. Rip breast implants. There's no question what happens to us when we die. Okay, well, we know what happens to our bodies anyway. But what if your body isn't only filled with the stuff you were born with? Like, let's say you added to what you were given in the delivery room, say, breast implants. The Cremation Association of North America said, via Bustle, if you're cremated, what remains in the end are bones and metal. If you have breast implants, you also get some bonus gelatinous goo stuck on the bottom of the machine. 11. Sleep shifts breast shape. Don't worry if sleeping on your stomach will cause your breasts to pop, they won't. But pressing them against a mattress night after night can cause them to start losing their shape over time. Cosmopolitan says sleeping on your side with a pillow under your boobs for support is the best way to keep them looking like, well, breasts through the years.